Dean, what do you make of that game?
I thought our pace over the course of the game was pretty good, and it showed up there when I kind of looked at it to say we got 29 fast break points. Had our share of turnovers with it. There was some kind of fumbly ones and different things that happened tonight, but good job of rebounding. You know, we live with a plan defensively. You know, credit to the assistant coaches. They came up with a plan, but you know that probably limited DJ, but allowed Eric to have a bit more freedom, and he took it today, and he was pretty good. But again, we look at it and we say, did that help us with a lot of other people? And I think it did. So end up having a good result in the end.
How much do you take from seeing Shawn fire, seeing Casey, Mello, seeing a whole bunch of guys fire on the one night like that?
Yeah, you know, I thought obviously Shawn, you know, unbelievable game, and I thought, you know, really controlled motions really well throughout, consistent in that one, really consistent with his post moves tonight, and he gave us the variety at different times. I've tried to lead him one way, and he makes pretty good reads. I just got to absolutely trust his decision making in the post. And I thought when they came with some double teams as well, made good decisions out of it. And so, you know, the boys were good. They kept getting him touches as well. But the thing we talked about today was his effort levels, and to say, be the best rebounder in the league. Go ahead and make sure that, you know, 20, 30% of your offense is you running lanes, getting offensive rebounds, and that's what he did today. Casey had a great week, really had a great week of practice, and so he was pretty mad at me when I didn't play much in the third, and you know, then he picked up some foul trouble and put him back in. But yeah, he looked like he wanted to play 30 minutes today, and we got a real quality 20 minutes out of him, and then we saw the things that Shaylee brought in his 11 minutes today. You know, just an amazing dive on the floor to win us an extra possession. You know, hit 3 balls when we needed them as well, and just having him back, just, you know, winning those extra possessions, massive for us.
Shawn, it seems like the last few games just struggled to get the ball in the right places, whether it's defense or guys not seeing you. What got going for you tonight?
You know, just playing this game, you're gonna have those patches where you know, it's been pretty rough for me the last few weeks. But Coach challenged me earlier today. You know, he kind of felt like he had let off the pedal with me, and he challenged me today. Just basically the message I got was control without control, which is my effort on the defensive end and on the glass. The rest will fall in line, and it did.
You say you like to be challenged. Did the engine start revving as soon as Dean came at you with that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I have a lot of respect for Coach. So, you know, when he says something, it sticks to me. And I just had it in my head all day just to go out there and just give everything I had.
Dean, Chris's 300, what did you make of Chris, and what did you make of the way the guys stepped up in his big game?
Yeah, you know, the message before the game was, you know, we talked about him being a world elite shooter. You know, it's the first thing when you think of Chris Goulding, but the thing we spoke about was any time he goes to another level, or the game goes to another level, he always rises to the occasion, and whether that be world champs, whether that be playing against NBA teams, whatever it might be, you always know that he's one that you trust is going to arrive and deliver in big moments. And I think that was a little bit of the message to the group, to say, what's that represent, the 300? Yeah, everybody, you know, rising up to a different level today, and pretty positive way that we started.
Dean, this is your third year now here. What have you seen out of Chris in terms of how he's evolved as the leader of this group?
Yeah, you know, he enjoys being the captain, but it also challenges him as well. And so I think they're the ones that we're getting better at communicating, coach and player about. You know, because being a leader is a constant battle every day. Are you willing to commit to trying to make everybody else around you better every day? And, you know, some days he wants some other people to step up. And I think that's, but he was great on, what was it, Monday or whatever. He was the loudest talker at practice for the whole day. And when he commits to those things, and it's a push from me for how many days can he get it done. where he might just have one day where he wants to go quiet to let others try and evolve and step up as well. But if he keeps doing it every day, we're a pretty good team, and that's the challenge for him.
Shawn, from the playing group's perspective, obviously bouncing back with a big win like this, what does that do in terms of resetting where you guys are as a group? And obviously you've got a big challenge in next week with Sydney coming into town again.
I think just as a whole, understanding that the whole season's a process to get where we want to go. You're going to have some games that don't go your way. It's just how you bounce back. And I think we responded well tonight, but it's just we got to let this one go and head to the next one. Sydney got us at their place last time, so we're trying to get them.
Are you glad you got another chance to go back at them again so soon after last week?
Yeah, man, definitely. I feel like last game we didn't play, the way we play. So definitely I know training's going to be tough, but that's what we need. And going to that game, I feel like we'll be ready. I feel like the staff will prepare us.
Shawn, what did you make of going against Eric Griffin tonight? Because it seemed like he sort of saw you were right, you were going, and he rose as well.
Yeah, he made a lot of shots. He's a good player. He got a good rhythm going. His three is falling. So, like Coach said, part of the game plan was like trying to take away things from other guys. So we lived with it.
And Dean, with Toei, much chance for next week, and how concerning is the concussion for him?
Yeah, he took a pretty solid knock to the head, and but he wasn't far away from today. So his concussion testing was pretty close. It was just a little bit once he got up to speed with the testing, the physical testing, that there was still a little bit of blurred vision and different things. So again, I remember Alex Pledger having some concussion issues, and you thought it was going to be quick, but it wasn't. So his brain will respond in the way it responds, and we'll make sure we manage him well.
And this week, how will you handle things leading into the Kings game? Because as has been touched on, they really took it to you guys last time.
Yeah, we're one each. We both won one at home, and that's the way I see the battle right now. We're at a midpoint in the season. We're halfway, and early in the season, when we had a lot of things going on, my goal in my own head was could we get to 500 or above. And so to be 8-6 in this point was kind of the marker that I had in my head. Right now, I think again we get healthy this second half of the season, get everybody in sync a little bit more, because I felt like I've coached a different team pretty much every week with different people being in and out. And so if we can just establish those roles, we think we can play with anyone.
I think Shay and Casey will probably play more minutes, like longer minutes for you from next week.
Yeah, we hope so. Shea obviously passed that test, and we had the luxury of not playing him in the fourth quarter. Casey, again, I sat on him a little bit. Joe Cool, he's got a little thing going on as well, so I was able to sit him out in that fourth quarter as well. So we managed some guys that, we got that double next week as well, Sydney and Illawarra. So hopefully, we can get all those guys a little bit of rest and really healthy going into that weekend.